Police officers know how to handle tough situations, but what happens when suspects try to fight back? Let's dive in and see how these intense encounters play out.
Stop tasing, Tosh. Get on the ground. Tasing now, God.
In May 2022, an officer of the Cammack Village Police Department parked his vehicle to attend to a man who signaled for him to stop. The man suddenly began ignoring the officer who stopped for him. The officer decides to detain the suspect, but the suspect resists and a struggle ensues. The department's police chief was in the area and assisted his colleague in taking the fighting suspect down. Backup arrived shortly after and helped arrest the suspect.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
Doing good? How can I help you?
My name.
Okay.
My name or anything?
I mean, yeah. What can I do for you?
Just wanted to talk. I put my thumb out. You didn't pull over.
Okay. What can I do for you? Are you okay?
Solid, man.
Okay. What can I do for you, man?
Just wanted to chat. I put my thumb out. You didn't respond. So.
Well, man, I can't stop in the middle of traffic. I pulled over. I mean, I'm here or not?
I mean, it's not really traffic. You know what I
Okay. Well, I can't park in the middle of the street. I mean, it's not necessary.
I understand.
What can I do for you? You got ID with you, my man?
I'm solid. I don't need anything.
Okay. What you doing out here, my friend?
Walking.
Okay. Well, was that you that moved the cones over there?
No.
You sure? Because I was told you did. Why don't you have a seat over here? Let's talk, man. If you don't mind, let's have a seat. I need to see some ID.
An officer steps out of his vehicle to respond to the suspect, who signaled him to stop. The suspect complains that the officer didn't stop on time and begins ignoring the officer and walking away.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Turn around.
Don't do that.
Turn around. Do not do this.
Bro,
do not do this.
you
Turn
don't wanna
around.
do this.
You turn around.
You
turn
don't.
around.
You don't want to do this, bro.
Turn around. Turn around. Stop resisting.
You don't want to do this.
Can you give me another unit?
The suspect begins walking away and the officer follows him. He attempts detaining the suspect, but the suspect doesn't cooperate and begins resisting.
Stop fighting!
Just let me go. I'll sit on the bench.
No. You're under arrest right now.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Tase him, Tosh. Get on the ground. Tase him now, God.
Trying to get the taser.
Josh, hit you again.
Ah! I'm a
Stupid.
Get down!
Call for help on the radio. Right now. Josh.
Broke.
You're under arrest. Josh, get on the radio. Call for help.
Broke.
Hold on. Give me your handcuffs right now. You're under arrest.
I didn't.
Josh, put a handcuff on.
I'm trying to get you.
Officer needs assistance. Officer needs assistance.
About to die. Let me go. About to die.
Here.
Go.
The department chief arrives as the struggle continues and helps the officer. He tries putting the suspect in handcuffs, but the suspect continues struggling. The officer attempts to shoot the suspect with the taser, but hits himself.
I got him on the radio. They're on the way. I got his legs.
We got his
I need more people on this way.
Help me! Help! Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.
You're fine. Hold still, dude.
Put a head on it, put it on his head.
Calm down.
Say Jesus.
They're like, go ahead.
Say Jesus. Jesus' name. Amen. Lord, you know what the valley shut up that little bit.
Get back. Get back.
I will die. You rod and you staff, they cover me. I'll die for you, God.
You will.
Alright, I give up. I give up.
Hold still. Oh, quick.
No, he's not subdued. There's three guys holding him down, and he's
Hold still.
half strapped, and he's holding by his shirt and his neck. He's got one couple.
When are y'all gonna be available to be here?
The officer informs the chief that he has called for backup, and they're on their way. The suspect suddenly begins making strange statements. The suspect was placed in jail on 2 counts of battery in the first degree and 1 count each for disorderly conduct and refusing to submit to arrest.
Turn around. Talk.
Oh my God.
Talk right now.
This incident occurred on September 2nd, 2023. Officers of the Dayton Police Department were handling a case when some students began yelling at them. The officers went to the student's dorm and asked the girl who answered for her ID. They noticed that the ID was fake and decided to put her in handcuffs. A 20-year-old male student appeared at the doorway and got into a physical altercation with the sergeant.
Get your IDs.
IDs?
Student
can
IDs.
I ask for why?
You're being referred. Student IDs right now.
Can I just ask?
Give me your student ID.
I think I have the right to ask why.
Okay, so now you're going to get another referral for non-compliance.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
It's non-compliant. I'm just asking why.
You guys want to sit up there and yell stupid and raise all kinds of issues with us while we're trying to do work and interfere with our scene?
Doing that.
Yes, you absolutely are. It's all on my camera. Give me your ID immediately. ID immediately.
You have to dispatch.
Get your roommates. I need their IDs as well.
Can I come back to you
Nope.
in like a minute?
Nope. Don't shut your door. ID.
Okay.
Do you think this is a game?
Sir, I didn't know.
Get your ID now.
Hey. Okay, I'm
No,
gonna get it.
you're not shutting your door. Get your ID
I have
now.
the right.
Get your ID now.
I don't feel comfortable with you opening my door.
I'm not opening your door. I'm holding it open. Get your ID.
Okay.
You're welcome. I don't know.
What are you going to refer him for?
Well, thanks. Huh?
Disorderly behavior?
Yep.
Interference?
Yep. And noise.
And compliance.
Don't really back away from that girl up.
The officers knock on the door and a student opens it. They instruct her to provide her ID and to also instruct her roommates to do the same.
How old are you?
Run this ID.
You're 20?
And you're drunk, huh? Cool.
I can smell the alcohol on you.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID or turn around and you're under arrest for underage consumption. State ID now. Give me the fake.
This is mine.
The fake ID that we saw that's on
Come on.
camera. You really want to go to jail over a fake ID?
I do not.
Then give it. We have
I'm
every
not
law-
Want me
playing-
to give it to you in that? I will. If
The student returns with her ID, but the officer notices that she has a fake one in her purse. They can smell alcohol from her and realize she is intoxicated. The officers also realize that the student is below the legal drinking age.
Stop! Give me the right.
Stop!
Get back!
Get your
Give me the rights. Give me the rights right now.
Stop!
Get back! Give me the rights right now. Get back! Abuse your powers right now. I have rights. I know your rights, bro. I know your rights. I know your rights right now. I know your rights. I know your rights,
Oh my God!
bro. I know your rights. I know it. I know it. Put your hands behind your back now. Rights now.
I got his hand.
Ow!
You got my
Right. Get him. Give me your hand right here, buddy. Yep.
You guys are actually abusing her.
You want to assault me, you piece of
No, you. Kill me a piece of Jesus Christ, man.
back here?
Oh my God.
You good? Come on. Okay.
A male student emerges from the building and asks the officers why they are arresting his colleague. They instruct him to return inside, but he refuses. The officers then try to arrest him, but he gets physical. They are forced to subdue him using pepper spray, which helps them put him in handcuffs. The female student was eventually charged with underage drinking, and the male student was indicted on 3 felony counts of assault on a police officer. On January 5, 2023, officers of the Hanover Park Police Department were dispatched to a building regarding a noise complaint from the neighbors. The officers arrived at the residence, and after multiple knocks on the door, the couple opened up. Alonzo and Veronica requested the officers' badge numbers while pointing flashlights at their faces. The situation escalated as the officers tried to arrest the couple.
Hello.
What's going on?
Alright, can you guys turn down your music? It's really loud.
You leave my property?
We can once you guys turn down the music, okay?
Leave. Hold on.
Are you guys able to just turn it down for the night?
We will. My phone.
Otherwise, if we keep getting calls, we're gonna keep coming back.
Just leave.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't leave.
Are you able to turn down the music though?
Don't leave. We will. Oh,
Thank you.
I got your badge number already. I got your badge. You want phone? I got a brighter light. Hold on. What's your name? Hold on. What's your name, Mr. Johnson? Hold on. We will. Step off the property. We will.
Officers knock on the couple's door and ask them to turn their music down. Alonzo tells the officers to leave his property, but the officer says they will, once the music is turned down. The couple begins flashing their lights at the officers while recording and refuse to obey their instructions.
What's your badge number?
Okay. We good here?
It's on your own.
It's your primary. You gotta tell me your badge number.
Okay, so are you guys gonna turn on the music?
No,
and then
I
we're good?
wanna know your badge number.
382.
What's your name?
Officer Petru.
What's your name? What's your name? Mr. Flashlight, what's your name?
Keep your flashlight off my face first.
What's your name, officer?
Right here, Patel.
Come close. I can't hear you. Come closer.
No, I'm
He doesn't
okay.
have to come closer.
Yeah, he does have to come closer.
Well, open the door.
Alright,
Please.
so can you just keep the music down?
Leave. It's on your own.
We already told you, so just keep the music down, okay?
I already told you my name and the badge number. Officer Patel 358, okay?
I know my laws.
Come on, man. You need
We're just asking you.
I already told you my name and badge number.
I can't hear you.
Well, open the damn door then.
Nah, I'm not gonna open it.
Okay, then,
It's my
too
right to
bad.
leave the door open.
Okay, too bad then. Keep the music down. If
I
not,
cannot
then...
hear you. You need to come closer.
Alright, if you guys keep the music up, we get more calls,
Hey,
we're gonna keep knocking,
security. I know
okay?
my laws. Under state law, do you have a search warrant to come on this
We're
property?
not coming
Now
to
you're
search your
trespassing.
house. We're telling you to turn down the
No, it
music.
doesn't matter.
There's
You're
complaints.
trespassing. If you don't have
not
a
trespassing.
warrant or any type of search warrant or anything like that, you don't have no right to be on this property. I work for the state of Illinois. So
Hold
you're
on,
not gonna
hey.
tell me.
Hold on. There's one more guy. Where's the other guy?
Sanchez.
Where's the other guy? There's one more guy with you. He was standing over there. Where's the other guy at?
You can shine all that light all you want, bro. We know our laws.
The suspects begin asking the officers for their names and badge numbers. One officer refuses to give his badge number and instructs the suspects to stop flashing their lights at his face.
Are you guys gonna come armed? Because I got my computer carried. Are you guys gonna come armed? Are you guys gonna come armed? Because I got computer carried.
Oh, do you? Is that... Are you threatening me right now?
You guys are
Are you threatening me right now? Is that a threat right now? Is that a threat to a police officer right now? Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Is that a threat to an officer?
Give me your
Is
name
that a
and
threat
badge.
to
Give
an
me your name and
officer?
badge number.
Is that a threat to an
Give me your
officer?
badge and name number.
Is that a threat to
Give
an
me your badge and name number.
Is that a threat
What's your
to
name
an
and
officer?
badge number?
Hold on.
Is that a threat to an officer?
It's not.
Are you threatening a police officer?
What's your name and badge
Are you
number?
threatening a police officer?
Officer.
I got a Ford card. I got a Ford card. I got a Ford card.
Officer.
I got a
this is
Ford
not the
card.
first time you're here, officer. Not the first time you're here.
No, don't.
It's not a threat.
You know what? Look, don't try to put force. Don't try to put force here,
It's
bro.
not a threat.
All right.
Don't try to put force here. It's not a threat.
Nobody here got a weapon, but we're letting.
Stand the back. What's your name and badge number, sir?
What?
What's your badge and badge number?
We're not threatening a police officer. We're letting you guys
What's the badge and name
know.
number?
Take a step back.
What the badge
You
and name
guys
number?
know as officers.
What's the
it's not
badge number?
The officers walk around the property, and Veronica asks if they will return armed. She informs them that she has the right to carry a weapon. The officers take this as a threat and return to the house immediately.
Who's calling? Excuse me.
Go write her a ticket for loud noise.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her, bro. You touched her. You touched her. Put hands on me. You touched her. Do I have to arrest you? You touched her, bro. She touched me. You touched her, bro.
No, I got it on camera.
You just touched her. Back up. Hey, back up. What the f***? What the f***? What the f***? What the f***? That's my girl. What the f***? 85, I got one fighting. What the f***?
Why is that right?
Get on your stomach. On your stomach.
I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
The couple continues yelling at the officers, and Veronica makes contact with one of them. The officer pushes her back and instructs her not to touch him. Alonzo begins yelling, and the officers place them under arrest. The couple fights as they refuse to stay down, and Veronica claims she is pregnant.
My daughter is right here. Get off of me. Yo, ma'am. Get off. I can't.
This incident occurred in July 2021. An officer of the DeWitt Police Department can be seen hitting the woman, who tried biting him as he tried placing her under arrest. Officers were initially dispatched to the store after hearing reports that there was fighting going on among 5 to 6 people. Employees were being threatened and stuck in the face, and some customers were pepper sprayed. An officer arrives at the scene, and an employee leads him to the site of the commotion. On arrival, the officer tries separating the women who are arguing.
They killed my sister, hurt my sister. Let me grab her. My nephew and my
back off.
No, get
back
off
off.
my sister.
No.
Get off my sister.
Back off.
Leave him.
Back off.
Leave him. You're making my daughter.
Back off.
Get off of her.
Back off.
Get off of her.
Back off right now.
Sir, but get off her. Why are you doing that in front of kids?
Back off.
Don't touch me.
Back off. You're about to get the same. Back off.
Leave him. Leave him. I'm black. I'm black. It's okay. Let him talk to me. It's okay. Go ahead. You can talk to me.
I'm going to continue.
You can talk to me. You can talk to me. Go ahead. That's all right. You can talk to me. It's fine. They charged my sister though.
Okay.
They disrespected my
Can I
sister.
figure this out, please?
You can talk to me.
When I walk up,
Mama.
and you're going aggressive towards them, I need to be able to
They try to charge my sister.
We're going to walk out to the car, and we're going to figure this out. You're just being detained at this point.
What you want to detain me for?
Right now, harassment.
Wash your eyes. The one that got sprayed with me. Because they jumped my sister just 2 days ago. They hurt my sister.
That
one sprayed me. They just hurt my sister. They just jumped my sister is a month pregnant. My sister is pregnant. My sister is pregnant. What? The other girl got me. They blind because they east or they white.
Hey, hold on.
So you're hurting my arm.
Hey, stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away. I got beat by cops before. I'm not pulling away from you. I'm black.
We're going to go to the office.
Are they going to jump me? Wow.
Okay, let's go to the office.
All right, take me.
Come on.
If it wasn't for Esau, you would be.
The officers escort the suspect out of the building. They attempt to detain her sister, who claims to be pregnant, but she refuses to cooperate and fights off the officer.
All right. No, my sister's pregnant. No,
What's your name?
my daughter is right here. Get off of me. Yo,
Ma'am.
Get the
What's your hand?
Get off. I can't. If you're the dog, get
On your back.
Get off of me.
You're going to get on this.
Get off of me. I'm pregnant. Get off. Yo.
Stop.
My daughter is right here. You.
Footage captured by a witness shows that the suspects cause havoc in the store. Some bystanders, who clearly don't know what led up to the ensuing havoc, yell at the officers. One suspect even bites an officer's arm, but he retaliates by hitting her in the face.
Yo, that's
Back off! Take off your bag! Take off your bag! Take off your bag! I'm recording this! Take off your bag! Take off your bag!
The first suspect, Edmonds, was charged with second-degree attempted assault of a police officer, obstruction of governmental administration, resisting arrest, fourth-degree criminal mischief, disorderly conduct, and second-degree harassment.
Emergency! Emergency!
The incident in this body cam footage occurred in August 2023. 2 officers of the Chicago Police Department pursued a man into his house as they observed that he had a firearm. The officers entered the house, and a struggle over the firearm began between the suspect, a man named Gordon Hay, and an officer. The officer was forced to shoot, and the bullet fatally struck the suspect.
I will shoot you. 10-1, shoot you. Officers need help. No. 213. No. I'll shoot you. No. I'll shoot you. Put your hands up. Hey, he got the gun in his hand. Why did he go? Let it go. 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 Go. No. Yes. Let it go. Anybody out there on his own with no, let the gun go. No, I ain't going back in there. Put your hands. No. Let the gun go. Let it go. Kill me. No. Let it go. Let the gun go before they kill you. No. Stop. I'm gonna shoot. No. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
111 and rating.
No. Stop. Shots fired. 2-1, shots fired. Emergency. Emergency. Ah. Emergency. 2213 emergency, shots fired. By police squad. Send EMS. You okay? You
unit 5 in on unit 22 we're getting shots fired.
Officers pursue the suspect as he rushes into his home. They instruct him to put his hands up, but he refuses to listen.
Hey, hurry up, squad. Hyman, you okay?
Alright, 10-4. Do we have a police officer shot?
No, squad. I'm trying to see my partner. Partner!
Alright, 10-4. Squad number 2213.
Dad is on the way, squad.
10-4. We got 5 minutes as well.
Is he okay? You okay?
Get the units on scene with 2213.
Not shot, squad. Partner is not shot. Offender is stopped. It's okay, man. I told you not. It's okay. It's okay. He fired. Did you fire? I shouldn't have on a gun. It's okay. It's okay.
Keep the air clear. If you're going, just roll.
Hold on, man.
First unit on scene with 2213. Advise the zone.
That's it. I shouldn't have let go gun. Relax. Hey.
The officer who shot Gordon Hay rushes to his police cruiser to get a first aid kit. His demeanor shows that he is disturbed by the fact that he just fatally wounded the suspect.
Hey, partner, come here. You okay? Yes. Did he didn't shoot you?
No. Everything's being recorded.
He didn't shoot you though, right? No. Just check to make sure, because that round went off. That wasn't you or him? It was him. He said it. That's what I'm saying. You're okay, right? Yes, I'm cool.
We're at every
More officers arrive at the scene and examine the officer, who is still in distress. They ask questions about the incident and confirm that he wasn't injured during the struggle. The suspect, Gordon Hay, was transported to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead. The officers involved in the incident were placed on 30 days administrative leave after the shooting.
Oh my God! Put your hands behind your back! Oh my God! Put your hands behind your back! You are under arrest!
This incident occurred on the 15th of June, 2015. Dashcam footage shows the violent and questionable arrest of a black teacher in Austin, Texas. The officer, Officer Brian Richter, accused the suspect of driving above the speed limit and instructed her to remain in her car. The situation quickly escalated as the suspect began yelling at the officer and asking why he is touching her. The officer dragged her out of the car and slammed her on the ground twice.
Man, take a seat back in the car, please. Take a seat back in your vehicle, please. Okay, man, we're being pulled over right now, so I need you to take a seat back in the car.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am, I'm not joking. This is your driver's license. You're being stopped for speeding.
But I'm already stopped, so technically can you stop me? Because you didn't pull me over because I'm parked.
You only, ma'am, you were about to go inside without a wallet, so I know you're only...
An officer parks behind the suspect and instructs her to return to her car. He charges her for speeding and asks for her driver's license.
Put your feet back in the car so I can close the door.
Can you please hurry up?
Okay, ma'am, stand up for me, okay?
Okay.
No.
No, why are you
Get out of
me?
Stop resisting.
Oh my God!
Stop resisting.
Oh my God!
Stop resisting.
Where's the
Stop resisting. Stop resisting right now. Get out of the car.
I'm getting out. Let me get out. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Get out of the car now.
Ow! Oh my God!
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God!
Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
God, why are you doing this to me?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God!
I'm about to tase you.
Leave me alone! Are you...
Put your hands behind your back.
Will you let me get down, please?
Get down.
I'm pissing on the stop. Are you... Oh my God, I'm
Put your hands behind your back.
That's what I was doing!
The officer instructs the suspect to put her feet back into the vehicle. She asks if they can hurry up, and the officer suddenly instructs her to stand up. He begins dragging the suspect as she screams.
With the police department? I have heard of it being done at places, but I've never seen it done. Fortunately, I've never been a part of it. Yeah, because, well, somebody wants to get fired just because.
But do you still believe that there's racism out there?
Yes. I do.
So how do you find
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. Do you believe it goes both ways?
I believe it does. I do.
I do too.
I believe that. I believe that Caucasians have more working skills than black people. Yeah. They have more rights.
I don't think that.
A little afraid of black people because honestly.
Well, let me ask you this. Why are so many people afraid of black people?
That's what I want to figure out.
I can give you a really good idea why it might be that way. Violent tendencies. And I want you to think about that. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying that I can prove it or nothing. But 99% of the time, when you hear about stuff like that, it is the black community that's being violent. That's why a lot of the white people are afraid, and I don't blame them. There's some guys I look at, yeah.
The suspect is placed in a police cruiser and transported to the police station. She has a conversation about racism with the transporting officer. The arresting and transporting officers were taken off the streets while an investigation into the matter was ongoing. Richter was given the lowest level of discipline, counseling, and training.
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! About to get tased! About to get tased!
This body cam footage occurred on October 30th, 2023. Officers of the Seattle Police Department can be seen placing a 50-year-old male under arrest after he assaulted a victim and 2 police officers. According to the victim, he was walking by when the suspect suddenly struck him on the sidewalk. Officers later arrived at the scene and found a man matching the suspect's description.
Come here. I need to talk to you real quick.
Let's go. Let's go. I like this.
This is you.
Up. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Come on.
We're not gonna fight.
You're the cop. Come on. Yeah, you know.
11, our backing units can step it up. He wants to fight.
Officers approach the suspect and ask to talk to him. He refuses as he walks around and asks the officers to fight him.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do you got under your shirt? Stop doing that. Running southbound. Hey, please stop! Please stop!
The suspect begins walking away from the officers as they follow him. The officer notices the suspect placing his hand under his shirt and asks what is there. The suspect begins running and they pursue him.
On the ground! 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 About to get tased! About to get tased! Stop fighting! I got one. Stop fighting! I got one on. Stop fighting! I got one on.
What's that thing that can't swing? I think so. Right there.
I think this is our dude. Yeah.
The officers catch up to the suspect, who begins swinging his fists at them. They instruct him to get on the ground, but he refuses, and they are forced to take him down. The suspect was transported to Harborview Medical Center for treatment of his wounds. He was later booked into King County Jail for investigation of assault. This dashcam footage shows an incident that occurred in August 2016. An Indiana River Sheriff's deputy chased a DUI suspect who was going over 100 miles an hour. After the chase, the suspect emerged from his vehicle and put his hands as though pointing a gun. The deputy realized the suspect didn't possess a firearm and decided against using deadly force. Instead, he used his taser to subdue the suspect.
I'm trying to get up to 60. Pat, stop 6 authorized.
Just crashed 74th and now he's back westbound again.
An officer sees as the suspect drives past him at over 100 miles per hour. He begins chasing the suspect and communicates with dispatch while doing so.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Step out of the car! Step out! Hands up! Hands up!
You want to get it, man. Yeah, that ain't gonna work with me, buddy. Come on, man. All right, you go ahead. You gonna have to make it. Go ahead, you gonna have to beat my Yeah. Hey, get my glasses. You punch me in your dick.
The suspect comes to a stop and opens his doors. The officers instructed him to step out of his vehicle with his hands up. The suspect steps out and acts as though he has a gun. Officers realize he doesn't have a firearm and use a taser on him. He begins struggling, but both officers manage to subdue him.
Turn around. Man, my back. Where's your back, man?
The officers tase the suspect multiple times before he begins to cooperate. He puts his hands behind his back and the officers arrest him. The suspect faces charges of fleeing a law enforcement officer, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest with violence, driving without a license, leaving the scene of a crash with property damage, reckless driving and driving under the influence.
Get on the ground, dude. Are you gonna get sprayed? Get on the ground now.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred in February 2022. An officer of the Orlando Police Department instructed a man to get on the ground after the suspect struck his cruiser for no reason. The suspect refused and took an attacking stance. The officer was forced to use his non-lethal weapons on the suspect, but they didn't work. This led to a fight, and the officer called for backup.
John Young and Harwood,
Get on the ground. 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 Get on the ground.
Hey, Tom, what's going on, right?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your stuff down and get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
The officer steps out of his vehicle and instructs the suspect to get on the ground. The suspect stares at him and doesn't respond to several instructions.
Listen. Get on the ground right now.
You don't know about me, I don't know about you, but...
Get on the ground right now.
Bravo 24, you 10-4.
Taser deployed. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
The officer continues instructing the suspect to get on the ground, but he refuses. He claps his hand and says the officer doesn't know about him. The officer moves toward the suspect, but he prepares to fight. This makes the officer pull out his taser and shoot, but it doesn't work.
On the ground, dude. Are you gonna get sprayed? Get on the ground now. Get on. Man. Get on the ground. You hear me? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Yeah.
The officer threatens to use pepper spray on the suspect. The suspect doesn't respond, and the officer uses the spray on him. This causes the suspect to retaliate, and he begins fighting the officer. The pepper spray doesn't affect the suspect, and he lands several hits on the officer.
On the ground before I shoot you! On the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Bravo 24, John Young and Harwood.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground right now!
Just wait for units to come in. Just wait for they're coming.
Somebody hurry, I'm starting to feel dizzy. He punched me in the head multiple times. Get on the ground!
He's right by
Get on the ground!
The officer is thrown on the ground and gets up as his partner pushes the suspect away. He pulls out his gun and threatens to shoot the suspect.
Was he already tased?
He should be by the gas station at John Young and Harwood.
Was he already tased? Is he gonna get on the ground? Do it now. Get that taser. Get that taser. Yep. Here you go, guys. Work together. Work together. Get the arm. Hey, calm down, guys. Work together. All right. Got one arm. All right. All right. There you go, guys. Good job.
Backup arrives and the officers surround the suspect. One officer sneaks behind the suspect and tackles him. The others rush to his aid and work together to put him in handcuffs. The suspect faces charges of aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest with violence. That's our video for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the content. Also, hit that notification button to get updates on more videos. See you next time.